Good evening, everybody. I love this. I love live streaming because every time I live stream, I play this little game with myself called "How Fast Can You Set Up Your Stuff?" Because I actually start live streaming before I actually start setting up my equipment and stuff. So I've just got OMSI loaded. I'm just loading in the bus. There we go. It's just loaded in. Lovely. Also, for some reason on my laptop, my chat has stopped working. So my chat has just completely died on me. Also, hello JML, hello OMSI2 Gaming, and hello BA, and JS, a bunch of numbers. So yeah, hello to all. As I just quickly log in to my that emote is the best. Okay, there's been some kind of connection error for some reason on my laptop, so I can't see the chat. Oh boy, oh, my laptop's disconnected from the internet. Oh yeah, oh boy. Stream things are fun. Okay, reconnect please. Anytime. There we are. There we go. Yeah, sorry folks. Let me just try logging in again. And then hopefully I'll be able to see my stream stuff. Thank you for the host, JS, a bunch of numbers. There we go. Yes, I think it's loaded now. Excellent. Right, let's switch over to OMSI. Boop, boop, OMSI stuff. Right, welcome to Scunthorpe. Apparently without any sound. Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm in. As that bus just clips through the other bus. Oh, this isn't bus company sim. Yes. Let's turn that the hell off. Right. Now, we're in Scunthorpe today, which is the map that this map is just, it could be easily reworded to just a bunch of circular routes. Because that's what it is, it's just a lot of circular routes. So I thought I might do, actually I have no idea. Let's do 33, because it's here. It's nearly an hour long. An hour? Oh my god. Not doing too bad, I'm in. Not doing too bad. Doing pretty good, thanks. I think it's some weird kind of lag. Don't know what that is. Oh well. It'll probably fix itself. How you doing? How's everybody else doing? This fine evening. I can't really see my own stream now. Hang on. Let's just load that up again. There we go. There we go. Alright. So let's put this in. Was it 33? 33. 3301. You have homework. Well, that sucks. I don't. Perks. Ah, thanks for the host, BA. Stand C is where I start, which is, I have absolutely no idea. Where is stand C? I have lost stand C. Someone has eaten it. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it's that one. Okay. New question. How the hell am I going to get over there? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, reverse time. Reverse. Don't reverse, he says. It's too late. It's too late. Go around? No, thank you. I'll take route B, please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you really just going to stop there? God, do I love the AI. Right, okay. If I just squeeze past here. Perfect, that couldn't have gone any better. Awesome. And I just slot myself in here. Until the start time. Okay, start time is 13 minutes past. So let's just change. Oh god, I have ages. Okay, 12. Of course I was going to reverse. What else was I going to do? I was going to go round. What is this? Taking liberties going round. Yes, 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 everybody on. You people are in for a treat. Oh my god, Discord isn't connecting on my laptop now. Oh, there we go. Just as I say it. Just as I say it. Alright. Let's close them up. And then... okay, my laptop's being rubbish. Alright. Let's just get out of here. Most of these routes are lovely. So I should hope this one is no different. I don't think I've driven it before. So it'll be a completely new set of people for me to completely abolish. Oh my god, that is not the sun. I made this joke yesterday. I'm sorry, but it's not. That is not the sun. What is that? It's just some kind of hypernova explosion. Can you hear the game okay, by the way? Do I need to turn it up or down at all? I always have a feeling that the game's a little bit quiet. Nice. Oh, don't start those people crossing. It's fine, just hit them. Hey, Sam Bob. I need to turn the game up a little bit. Okay, I can do that. As these people cross. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hopefully you can hear the game now. I swear to God, why are you still waiting? Are you going to wait for all these people to cross? Oh my good God, we're going to be here till the dawn of the dinosaurs. How are we doing today, Sam Bob? Oh dear Lord. Just go. Just go, go, go. Thank you. Jeez. Oh my god. Where did she come from? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did you come from, old woman? It's the remix. It's now available on iTunes. Not too bad myself, Sambob. Monsieur Fully. We've gone very French here. Hey, I did the West Country AI to this map. I thought it would give it that just that little bit more of a British feel, you know. In case I didn't want to make you kill yourself enough already. As if this map wasn't suicidally enough, I thought I might make it even more British. Yeah. Now, this map lacks the scale, not the scale, the detail of Yorkshire, but its scale is just ridiculous. It is so big. It's absolutely absurd. Hey, Mace. How you doing today? You reset your PC to factory settings. Well, that always happens. Yeah, as soon as you reset your PC, it will run faster. I'm great. Thank you, Sam. I'm waiting for this beat for OMSI. Yeah. How's that emote, by the way? BA. How's that subscriber emote? Tips to download the speed, yeah. Don't download anything. Just defrag your hard drive every now and then. Use CCleaner to make sure your computer is constantly clean. There's no files that are there that don't need to be there to slow it down. Oh, traffic lights. Might as well start taking thumbnail photos. Yeah, how are you liking those new thumbnails, folks? Not gonna get a thumbnail photo here, am I? Because this is not a good view. The Neville! The Neville! There's a Neville inside the Neville! Conspiracy! Oh, we're turning. Yeah, it's your main PC. Yeah, just defrag your hard drive. I'd say every few months, like every 4 months or something, just defrag your hard drive. Clean it regularly with CCleaner. That's what I do. That seems to be something that's completely necessary for all computers. Let's just put that down. Great, but please BA the best. No. No, no, no. No BA. I can't. Jesus Christ on a bike is the best. It's the best emote. I'm so thrilled with that, I cannot even tell you. It's might get an SSD. SSD is always worth it. Hello, Paul. I was going to shorten your name to Paul, if that's alright. Beep beep. It's weird, like, on this map I don't really see other AI buses. I've seen quite a few today, which is a bit odd. Also, not many people get on, apparently, to simulate real life, because it's not a busy place. Scunthorpe IRL. So there's not many passengers getting on. But there is quite a lot of traffic in my settings. Right, where are we? Bus stops here. SSDs are lovely. Like, if you have a laptop, obviously you have to get a USB SSD, which is painful because it's more expensive than regular SSD, but it's probably still totally worth it. Oh, we're being stalked. The stagecoach livery looks so wonderful on these buses, on the B9L. I think it's just this bit at the front that just goes, it just looks really good. It looks like it fits. It's wonderful. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. No, you don't. Well, you don't have to, but to be honest, it's not worth it. You can swap it. But it's... Jesus Christ. Where do I go next? Cottage Park. Alright. Cottage Beck. Whatever. So I go straight across. But it's not worth it because if you're planning to upgrade, like, you can't put a laptop SSD in a main rig, in a main desktop PC. So it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Hey, Joseph Williams. I probably did say B9L. I did mean B7L. Sorry! My bad. That's the only reason Sandbob's here, really. It's just to point out my errors. Everything that I say. Which, in fairness, is most of the things I say. Just gotta make sure I am still going to the right place. In case I was meant to turn there. No, we're fine. We're good. We're good. This traffic down here does my absolute nut in. Always swapping lanes and whatnot. I may have overshot that one a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. You just walk it. Sorry! I'm not really sorry in the slightest. Little do they know. Little do they know. Oh, Sambo pointed it out first, BA. He beat you to it, unfortunately. For you. Wait, am I empty? Oh no, there's still 4 lonely people. Poor guys, they have no idea what's about to hit them. More than likely going to be another car. Talking of, that blue car just crashed into the back of me. More people getting off. Okay, that leaves a lonely 3. Sambob already said that he's good. Oh no, There's still 4. I miscounted before. Hey, Chips! How are we doing this evening? Yeah. What's food for Brumby, whatever. For Scunthorpe, in brackets. It's like a caveat at the end of the song. Yeah, Brumby. It sounds like someone just made that up. So we're going to Brumby. No, you talk about Bambi. No, Brumby. Wait, Brumby. Wait, is that a turning lane? Can I sit down here? Oh no, that's a what I call dead end. There's a space here that I could slot into. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay as an in-law. I'm gonna play this entirely properly because I know how to OMSI. Hey. Laggy OMSI, what are you on about? I'm not getting any lag. The stream might be suffering a little bit. My computer's been doing this really weird kind of ritual this week where it just turns itself off and then back on again. Like, it's like a hard shutdown, and I have no idea why it does it. And it's really concerning me because eventually that's going to destroy my hard drive. But for the time being, I'll just suffer in silence and just panic internally. I'll just panic on the inside. Down the British side streets. This bus just feels like it fits down these roads. It all feels very authentic. Nobody here. It's the PSU, I think. That could very well be the case. But at the same time, I don't know why it would be. And my brain's telling me it's an overclocking thing. Because it happens, I've noticed it happens at certain times. Like, it's never completely random. It's always under some kind of stress load. But it's not an overheating thing. Also, why is this bit of the map so much more detailed than the rest of it? This is lovely. Look at this detailing. That's very nice. Anyway, it's kind of under load, but not heavy load. So it's quite a specific thing. Is it a good brand? It is a good brand. I think it's Corsair. Like, everything in my system is branded. Most of it's Corsair. Hello, Ben. My day has been lovely, thank you. How's yours been? How's yours been? Anybody here? No. I'm lacking on victims. I'm fine, thanks, BA. I had a few sweets earlier, so I was a bit high on those. But Sour Patch Kids, oh my god, everybody loves Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, but stress testing doesn't work. Stress testing won't work because in that respect it is almost entirely random. Like, it'll cope well under stress most of the time, so I'll be waiting for quite a long time just to stress test it. There's not a chance I need to decrease the overclock. It's only overclocked to 3.6. This thing can go up to 4.2. So 4.2 with no problems, I might add. Anybody here? Nobody here. I might add some more parked vehicles. By that I mean change them so that the Bodenham ones. To add a bit of variety. Also, I'm getting more and more increasingly early. Whoa! Hi there! Okay. Are you just going to go through me? Yep, that does seem to be the plan. Alright. Thank goodness I haven't got collisions on. I'm hyped for London, especially the G2, G3, yeah. Yep. I'm especially hyped for the G... Wait, which one is it? Is it the... It's the B5LH, I think it is. I have no idea which Gemini that is. Gemini 60, whatever that is. Walking my dog and see my girlfriend back to work tomorrow. Oh. I'm back at college tomorrow. God, I wish I had a dog. Like, pets are fun, but really, does anyone... I don't have the time. There is no G2. Oh dear. I don't need to put it at 4.2 I'm in, just because the power draw is ridiculously high from what I need it for. Like, for what I use my computer for now is absolutely fine. It would render videos a little bit faster, but my main limitation there is hard drive anyway. So, yeah. Right, at the end of this road I'm going to stop and have a bit of a timing point because, oh my god, I'm very early. "5 minutes early." Oh, so is this woman. Someone's prepared for their bus today. Jeez. Hi. What does that even say? 32 minutes past. Let's set it so. I don't remember what London's coming with. The names of buses often escape me. I get confused. Like, it's weird. The European buses, easy. Those are so easy to remember which one's which. As soon as it comes to the British buses, I have no idea. 240 gig SSD for 70. That's about standard, really. That's, yeah, to be expected. It's an average price. Just sitting back in the corner going, "Hello there, have you noticed my formidably average price?" Hehehe, I'm a BlackBerry references. What buses are included in the DLC package? B5LH, which is Gemini 2, Gemini 3, C-Bus 200, C-Bus 400, and new Route Master. Oh yeah, there's a new C400 coming with, and also I think the C400R is going to be updated. Well, don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been following the progress properly, like I should have. V3D hasn't confirmed that, Joseph, as far as I know. He said that his ALX 400 would be appearing the same kind of time as London. Just because they're meant to go alongside, kind of thing. His E200 MMC, I'm highly doubting that's going to be a thing to come out at the same time as OMSI. Not as OMSI, as London. Sam Bob is confused. Nothing new here. Ay. On the minimap there, it says the Beacon Pub, and my brain just read that as Bacon Pub, and it just went, avoid that at all costs, because bacon is nasty, as we all know. There's a trifecta of roundabouts. Oh my good lord. Why are these here? These serve no purpose. This could just be a junction. Look at you indicating the wrong way. Oh, like a professional. Just like a professional at being wrong. Are you going to indicate the right way this time? Go on. Go on. Turn all the way. I dare you. Go on. He is. No. No. He indicated no. Well, it was worth a try, wasn't it? Here we are, the Beacon pub. I'm going to stop for a sec to read the chat. I don't think the E200 OMSI is coming at the same time as London, but he's hoping to get ALX out at the same time or before, I think. The chances of the E200 are very slim. Like, so slim. Because the work was started so far. Well, a considerable amount of time after the ALX. I don't think that's going to be ready. Obviously, people have their own lives as well. They don't dedicate their entire life's work to OMSI. So yeah. I've got college tomorrow, don't we all? That's going to be exciting, right? Right? No, okay. Hi Romeo. How are we doing this evening? Oh, Scunthorpe's just such an easy playground to just speed around on. It's like God's urban racetrack. Dang! That's weird. I think my voice just broke. Well, oh yeah, BA doesn't have to go to school. Because of his stupid inset. He's cheating the system. I am turning here, right? Right. It's a long day tomorrow, it's Monday. No one really likes Mondays. Watching your stream and playing Hafen City. That is the way to live. That is it. That is the way forward. Two of the greatest things in existence. No, I'm joking. E200 MSC is rubbish anyway. Well, you can leave immediately, can't you? No, I'm kidding. It's going to be so great. V3D makes some of the best assets in OMSI, some of the best buses in OMSI. Without a doubt. That his standard of work is so high up there, it's unbelievable. They don't even have the hybrid technology. Oh, okay, that's what makes things great. Yeah, if it saves polar bears, it must be great. Yeah. I just hope London doesn't lag. Yeah, that's going to be a concern. But, you know, their beta testing team is quite substantial. And it has, as far as I know, been optimized particularly well. And if they have quite a big beta testing team, and one of them is guaranteed to have at least a low-end laptop of some kind, and we'll be testing it on there. Not everyone's going to be testing it on world-class systems capable of running fighter jets at 6,000 revs per second. So, yeah. Nothing to do in any way, shape, or form, by the way, is stupid. No idea what you mean by that, BA. But the IRL bus is crap. Well, that's just rude, isn't it? But it's not, though. The IRL bus is lovely. I like the MMC buses, IRL. Where the hell's this bus stop? So the only thing I don't like about this map is that you can never see the bus stops. They just blend in with the scenery. Hey, Benaya. Which is your favourite payware add-on? It used to be... Oh. I'll get back to you on that one. My favourite payware add-on is Hafen City. It is just Hafen City. There's just no beating it. The buses that come with it are amazing. They're incredible. And then it's weird because those buses seem like the main feature of the map. The map is kind of just like a secondary thing. But the buses are just really substantial, and the map introduces new things into OMSI. Yeah, it's the best DLC. There's just there's no other way I can put it. This map feels so homely. It's so lovely. It really is. OMSI London will make you drive in a straight line. But it won't though, will it? There'll just be a lot of traffic. And this is what it will be. It's London. There. The 400 MSC is really good. Yep. It's one of my favourite buses. IRL. Alongside... Oh my god. I actually forget my name of my favourite bus. It's... is it Leyland Fleet Line? No, it's not Leyland Fleet Line. I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out what it's actually called. Plaxton President's actually quite high up there. Oh my god, chat's moving faster than I am. MMC, Heart Eyes, etc. Thank you, BA. In Blackpool there, nice. They are indeed. I actually really like the Blackpool liveries. They look quite nice. That's how Oxford Street is in London. Is it really? Darius is doing a great job. Compared to, yeah. If you compare Darius's work to the work of anybody from any part of the Gladbeck team, you've just got yourself a winner. Because Darius does great work. You know what really concerned me was that the guy that did the bus for the Metropole DLC, the new one, also did the Man City bus, which is one of the greatest DLCs. That's my second favourite DLC, is the Man City bus. Which it disturbs me on so many levels, because obviously he looked at the map and thought, well, this is a load of rubbish, I might as well make a rubbish bus to put with it. And that's clearly what he did. Or he was tied down by the Gladbeck team, or something happened there. But it is nowhere near the greatest quality. Is it because you hit the cyclist in the last stream where they stopped hopping around the map? I'm glad to see you watched it. Oh, that was hysterical. Actually, we have too much traffic. Leyland Links. No, it's not the Links. That's Steve's favourite. Also, that's not his spell, Links. President is awesome. Don't we all know it? Oh yeah, congestion charge. Scania's. I don't like. I've never been on a Scania IRL. I don't think. No, we don't have Scanias here. 100 MSCs are nice. Congestion charge, but is that going to be a thing in OMSI though? Is Central London going to be a thing in OMSI? I have no idea. We will see, and I will stream it. We will buy and stream. My best bus is the Dennis Dart. Switch has the beeping indicators. Yeah, the Dennis Star is a big no-go for me. It's just, it's just so mediocre and boring and dull, and it's just a little dart, isn't it? Ugh, Jesus, Dennis Dart. To be honest, Kevin, insert difficult name here, is not doing maps for the price. Oh, good maps for the price. You got Spandau Objects, and the bus is so simple because everything is. Yeah, you said it. That map is. I actually did a script for. I said this yesterday. I did a script for a video which I was going to title "Do Not Buy Metropole." I still can't pronounce that. But it was too harsh, so I threw it away because it was kind of just hating on the map. I decided against that. It's just a Gladbeck extent. It's 30. Its main selling point is 50 new lines, right? It's like, oh, we have 50 lions on this map. Yay, we're the biggest map in OMSI. Okay, for a start, all of these lions are exactly the same. All of them. They all look, feel, they're exactly the same. There's no variation. Do you know why? Because they're all Spandau objects. They've probably made 2 new objects in that entire map. Right, for a start. There's 1 new bus station. One. With 50 routes, there's 1 new bus station in this map. And 13 new routes across 2 cities. Wait, have you got 2 cities and 1 bus station, for a start? With old buildings, an awful bus, and the... it really just gets me brewing, yeah. Yeah, don't buy it, it's awful. They don't even deserve G2A money. It goes from Marble Arch at the beginning of it to, I don't know. Mine is Auto Drummer, I don't like it. I keep getting tickets for speed camera. I quite like that bus. I started off hating it. Like, it was so awful for me, but then there was a time where I just drove it non-stop for a while. And I have no idea why. It's really nice in fictional Shenzhen, where you don't get any speeding tickets. That's where it really shines. That bus is really nice. It's a bit dodgy at first. It's kind of like, ew. I did a stream on it way back when, and I was like, oh, this is horrible. Why did anyone even create this? Have I engulfed my bus in the back of this car? Oh my god, mass work, please, please. No, we're fine. Oh, there's some turning issues happening here. Like Mallorca, you get airplanes on the road. I don't have Metropole Raw, but I've seen enough on it just to know that it's abysmal. 15 new lines is about 10 minutes. AI is awful. Yeah. They don't get G2A money. Yep, they get 0% of that money, and they don't even deserve that. I have no idea if the AI bus is working, but it's obscene. It's obscene. In the trailer thing, I watched the trailer for it. It was like, we guarantee that you'll be updated throughout 2018. I had to translate that from German for 1. For 2, for a second, what? No. Why are you guaranteeing that you're updated through 20? This is what I expect. Also, the fact that you have to update your app, the map, the entire way through, the whole of next year, tells us that it's really bad. And you haven't finished it yet. You have to update it at least 50 more times. It's... yeah, that map really gets me going. The entire team is just... don't go near their stuff. What were you saying? Back, I had error. What are you talking about, BA? English, please. Don't buy Gladbeck either, or Mallorca. Gladbeck, Mallorca, projects. They can all just go away. No one cares about them. They're awful. Avoid them. Yeah, they also lied. Yeah, they were like, what did they say? That yes, all our buses are fully licensed. Explain why there are no logos then. Anywhere to be seen on any of them. Nowhere are we told that these are Solaris buses. Do you know why? Because they're not Locust. Locust? Oh my god. They're not licensed. They just flat out lied. An official DLC. It's really not good. It's lackluster stuff. And you're charging 35 euros for this. 35 euros? 35 euros. 35 euros, I could go out to Nando's with a friend 3 times. You want me to buy this awful... yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with that rant. You get the idea how bad it is. Or like the N6FD. Oh, that's gone. Hang on, I'm gonna have to scroll up on the chat at the next stop because I can no longer see it. I spent so long ranting that it's just scored off without me. And I'll reply to all of the chat as this old woman attempts to get on, but I'll make her walk for it. I'm down here. Well, the N6FD, you have to pay €15 for a tram and a short line. Yeah, don't... If you want to buy a tram DLC in OMSI, that's completely up to you. But OMSI is not a tram game, and it's not designed to be a tram game. And trams will never work properly in a game that is not a tram game. You wouldn't go into Eurotruck and expect a plane to take off perfectly. It's not a thing. Yeah. Okay. DLCs. We have 50 lines. I got an error, so I had to restart Twitch. We can watch it back later. Locust. I'm not very good at talking. Shut up. Hello, Barker G. How are we this evening? Can you do a transdome for us? I can indeed. The worst is Mallorca. No. The worst isn't Mallorca. The worst is this new one. This new one is worse than Mallorca, because at least Mallorca was updated to be something playable. I mean, Mallorca is bad, and was bad at release, and had planes driving along the ground and stuff, courtesy of Eamon, right there. But, is that a car moving? Yeah, it is. Oh well, I'm going here. But, at least it was patched, and yeah, it's drivable, and it's not as expensive. Nando's is more expensive than that. Well, not when I go with me and my friend, I don't. No, it's not. I don't know what you eat when you go to Nando's, unless you're eating, like... Yeah, anyway. I could go to the chicken shop and get 15 meals. Project Gladbeck doing all to get money. Yeah. I mean, before you buy anything from the Steam store through the OMSI, check the developers. Because it's from the Gladbeck team, avoid it. There's no point. There's absolutely no point. Buy something good instead. Maybe from Darius or from the Hamburg team. From, you know, or donate. If you don't know what to do with your money and you want to put it into OMSI, donate to V3D. That's what you need to do. Because he does amazing work and he is tiring. He's slaving away to provide free stuff. You donate to V3D. Look at people like Badger. I don't know if he has a donate page or anything. Yeah, there are planes landing and taking off in ETS, but I'm saying you wouldn't expect them to work perfectly and have an inbuilt airport and be able to drive them, is my key point there. Blocker doesn't feel like the worst. Blocker doesn't feel like it is the worst Spandau. Metropole. I see we can't hear the names of it. The Metropole is so simply done. Yeah. Aachen is a good map. Aachen's a good map, but it has nothing special about it. It's just, there you go. There's a map. It's done. It's beautiful. But it's just, yeah. There's something about Aachen that just doesn't do it for me. Like, I loved it. I drove it and I loved it, but then I never went back to it. It's weird. And it's weird because there's maps that I've driven and I hate, but I go back to because there was something enjoyable about them. And there's maps that I love and go back to frequently, like Alheim and Lawrensbach. And this one. Like, since this map was first released and the first time I streamed this, I've played a good amount of hours on this map. Because it's so close to home. And it's so lovely. Or to BA Travel, or to Fully Love. But the first one is the best. Donate to BA Travel. What about... That's an interesting way of spelling it. Reinhausen's okay. It's very good if you have a low-end PC, because it is very low-end PC friendly. It's under-detailed is the reason for that. But it's still quite a nice map. It's something I enjoyed, but then didn't go back to. That's one of those maps. I know a good amount of people would enjoy that. And especially if you, like on my laptop, that ran so smoothly. And my laptop was awful. Like, you couldn't even run Microsoft bloody Word on that thing. But it ran really nice and smooth. What maps do I hate? Vienna. The Vienna DLC maps I hate. I don't know why. There's something about them that I just hate. I don't know about Gladbeck, obviously I hate. Mallorca I hate. Project bleh, I hate. But actually, Vienna I don't hate. Vienna I just dislike. Because there's just something about it that I just don't like. It's probably quite well made, but it seems a bit finicky and a bit weird to me. No, there's not really much else. Hey! What is low-end PC friendly? Oh, now everyone's ears are just perked up like, low-end PC, like meerkats. Reinhausen, the DLC map. That's a very low-end PC friendly map. Is Mallorca a fictive map? Fictional. I don't think it is. I think it's a real map. I don't care about it enough to to know the answer to that one from the top of my head. But I would imagine that it is a real map. Quite poorly done. With its Spandau buildings. Have you tried it, both versions? Of Vienna? I've tried both versions of Vienna. Vienna. Yeah, Vienna. I've tried both versions, but I just don't... Something that with it that just doesn't click for me. I mean, from what I understand, it's quite a good... How can I put this? It's... Huh. I don't know how to word it. It's like Stranger Things. You know, the TV series? From what I... It's very good. It's really... It's quite nice. But it's not for me. It's for Eamon. I tried London and South. No, I didn't get that, unfortunately. Because when that came out, I had my little laptop. It was only £3. Like, if I could get that now, I would absolutely pay that £3 for it. But because it was on my little laptop, I just thought, yeah, that's not going to run for me, is it? So I didn't ever get it. I don't like that tram map. Keibergbahn. I don't know how to pronounce these things. Yeah, I'm not a fan of tram maps. Because... Oh, London and South. I thought you meant the South London project. Yeah, London and South is awful as well. That's absolutely diabolical. There's nothing to it. That's very boring. End of story. For me, Vienna looks good, but it's too expensive. 25 euros. I mean, I don't agree with any DLC that costs more than the base game, with the exception of upcoming London. And because it includes a ridiculous amount. And Hafen City, I think Hafen City is priced perfectly. But London is the only exception that I can think of. I was going to say X10 Berlin, but then again, I think that should just be the price. That should be the same. X10 Berlin should be priced the same as Hafen City. Because it includes about the same amount of stuff, a bit less. But it's still quality. Yeah, London and South is the left-hand drive version. Yeah, that is the free version. South London project. I just wish that was still available. It's a shame that it's not, because I think the only reason it's not is because Reese would just get so much hate off it. Like, oh, it's a money-making venture. Oh, it's a scheme. Ah. These people can just bugger off forever. I think that'd be really cool as a demo. And then if you bought that, you get like a little discount. That'd be so cool. Yeah, London and South is not a good map. It's so bare, minimal, boring. It was realistic, was it? Unless I was missing buildings or something from it when I originally played it, because it was awful when I tried it. Very bare. Rainhausen will definitely run on your PC, BA. Why don't you have the README, Romeo? It should be installed somewhere. I didn't know how it works, but it should be around. Oh, main roads. Quite a lot of traffic. Hey, hey, hey! Ah, there we go. Okay, I got to the end of the chat. It took me quite a long time. I'm not really sure how the South London project worked, but if it came in an email, it will be there. Maybe, or maybe in your add-ons folder in your OMSI directory, something along those lines. London add-on is going to be about £20–25 for download. £20–25, really? Oh, £30 for the boxed version. I thought it was £30 for the Steam version. That is excellent pricing. Really? Wow. £20–25 is where I'd price it, to be honest. Yeah, that seems like wonderful pricing. Yeah, Vienna 2. Ugh. Didn't really spark any interest. It seems like a rehash. Although I actually understand that the Vienna buses are quite good. But as I say, not for me. Not for me. Like, there are things that can be good, but just can't be for me. So a lot of you guys might like them. If I get a game PC, I'm gonna pirate. Oh my god. Don't pirate. Wait for sales. That's one thing I actually dislike about Steam DLC. Not Steam, OMSI DLC. Is that the rest of Steam is on sale. The rest of Steam's like, yeah, 50% off. Then OMSI DLC is like, no. No, please, no. And you don't get any kind of sale. It's like, Jesus Christ, on a bike. Just give us a sale, please. We got the Halloween sale, which is actually the first DLC sale I've seen. Reese actually deserves the money for the boxed version. I think £28 would be the sweet spot for all of the versions, to be honest. If you want to put money into OMSI, donate it to Reese V3D. Oh yeah, the emotes are coming in. Jesus Christ, on a bike, there he is. Look at him sailing around over on Twitch. Am I buying OMSI? No. There's actually like a fair amount of people that are buying OMSI just to use London. Now, if you look on Amazon, there's a lot of people that have actually pre-ordered both the game and London together, which is insane that the DLC is going to spike interest in the entire game. You know, I said this earlier to BA, the only reason that OMSI still exists is because of Bus Company Simulator. That DLC saved OMSI. It just refreshed it, and that's exactly what it needed. It just needed a nice little glass of lemonade to refresh it. But like good fresh Italian lemonade, not that weird murky Lidl stuff. I always forget that Bus Company Sim's a DLC, and you know what? I was saying about how Thingy is the best DLC. No, Bus Company Sim is the best DLC. Where's this bus stop? There it was. Told you it just blends in. There's just, yeah. Bus Company Sim is kind of pointless, apart from the multiplayer thing, and it just adds a whole new experience to OMSI. Bus Company Sim is wonderful and beautiful, and I will never let that go. Because it took OMSI, which was dying, and refreshed it, and it added a new experience to it. A new way, not a new way of playing it, but a new way of experiencing it. So yeah, it may be pointless, so it might be, but ultimately OMSI is pointless. There is no ultimate goal in OMSI. You can't complete OMSI. So you might as well just pick up OMSI and just go, this is pointless, and then just throw it down. It's not a coherent argument. A lot of traffic build up here. We're actually getting quite close to the terminus now, which means we'll be streaming for a good amount of time. There's no way to pirate BCS, as there shouldn't be a way to pirate BCS, because it has the multiplayer mode, so that's not going to happen, and connects to its servers. PDP deserves all the money for BCS. Like, I mean, pirating is bad. There's no way to get around that. Pirating good stuff is bad. Pirating bad stuff is still bad, but less morally bad. PDP has put so much work into BCS, and you know what? It's evident. That work that he's put in is evident, because before we had BCS, we had Advanced Omnibus Driver, which I bought, which I still have to this day on my computer system. This is where it started, in Advanced Omnibus Driver. In Advanced Omnibus Driver, which is just a little piece of software. But you can see just how awkward this thing is. And you can see his progression, and you can see his everything. I'm not signing into that right now. Stuff that is good is not worth pirating. Well, thank you for that. But stuff that is bad is also not worth pirating. If it's bad, don't install it. Don't pirate it. If it's good, don't pirate it. But you see how this works? Reduced pricing is a thing that needs to happen in bad quality stuff. But ultimately, it is still some kind of art form. Someone has still put an adequate amount of work into that. So in Vegas, understandably, costs that much. which is why there are subscriptions you can buy like for a month, like the Adobe Suite, which I now own. Yeah, costs like £50 every 2 months or whatever it is. I have no idea. Because I use it frequently now. But you get Adobe, like all the Adobe things that I didn't used to use. Like didn't used to use Photoshop. I'm still learning to do that. After Effects, Premiere Pro, which I used to use and still use. Audition, which I didn't used to use, but I now do. So you get all these things alongside it. Like, Sony Vegas is a pile of rubbish anyway. I mean, in comparison to any other, well, not any other, but editing software such as the genius that is Premiere Pro, it is just a pile of turd. Is everybody off? Right, did Barker still want a trans dev bus? Is Barker still here? Oh man, right, where do I finish? Goodness no, stand G. That's gonna be on this side over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right, big turn. Wait, what? Why has this guy just come and parked inside me? You are the worst person in the world. Wait, hang on. Look, it's Stagecoachception. This is how baby stagecoaches are made. I like your new graphics for your videos. Ah, the thumbnails. Thank you. I've been working on those because, like, my channel looked like a mess before. Twirly. Oh Jesus! All right, my channel was a bit of a mess before. Well, instead of complaining, get on with it. Just learn it. Like, I don't know what else you want. Like, my channel looked like an absolute mess before. Like, these thumbnails, like, although individually they're quite nice, but yeah, there's no kind of theme to them, and it really bugged me. So I'm trying to change them up a bit. Ah, Barclay's still here. You want a trans dev bus? Okay, what trans dev bus we be doing today then? What repaints do we have? And for what bus? Let's see if the B7L has anything installed. Volvo. 216 subs, just pointing that out. Thank you. What are you pointing out exactly? There we go. Scunthorpe. Right, ah, Sandbob. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Hello, HD gaming travel. That's an MKW meme, is it? 216? 216? I'm not convinced. Nope, same map. Do we have any trans? I don't even know what trans dev liveries are, to be honest. No, but I'm not doing the drummer quiz again. No, I refuse. Not after last time. Not after last time. I've been driving on control for the past 2 days. For the past 2 days? Don't you get bored? Oh dear. Are any of these trans dev liveries? I have no idea. I really love this livery. This one looks really nice. I'm gonna do this one just because I like it. I don't really I don't really want to be installing liveries at this point, because that's going to be a real interruption to the stream. I don't have the ALX 400 I'm in. Because I'm not all fancy schmancy. This livery is just so gorgeous. I don't know what it is that I just like about it so much. Because it looks unfinished, but it also looks glorious. Anyway. Testing scripts and stuff. Yeah. Most of the Chinese stuff must have Gemini 2s. Ugh, I really don't want to drive that. Sorry. I really don't want to do the Gemini 2. He's not supposed to have the ALX. Dun dun dun! I don't have it. The side of the bus of the E200 OMSI. Does it? Does it really? Let's do 32. No. I don't want to do it. I want to do the 12. To the caravan park. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. You liar! You liar! No, I don't have it. I don't actually have it. I wish I had it. Jesus. I'm not a London tester. I don't think they're even looking for testers. I think that stopped a long time ago. Route, was it 12? I was doing 12, right? Is it the town circular? No, it's not. It's the caravan park. I knew it! You lied to me. Right, stand D. No, just to please BA, I'm going to drive all the way around. No, I can't drive all the way around. No, that's not a thing that's going to happen, because I can't. I tried this before. I can't fit back in here. Because that is the tightest turn in the world. Yeah, there's way too many London, testers. If I had a good PC, I could really be a London tester. No, you couldn't. Okay, we're not moving today. Why you no move backwards, bus? There we go. Do you prefer the bus livery from London or red, but with the bus computer or out of the... I'm not a fan of the all red buses in London. I just think they're very bland and boring and blah. They need some kind of defining feature or something just to spice them up a little bit. But because it's the famous red bus, that's never going to happen. So, good God, this bus is fast. Right, what time am I supposed to appear here? At 20 minutes past, I assume it's about o'clock. Oh, it's close enough. Hello, Oompa Loompas! Oh my God, why is this skin so bright? Hang on. There we go. See? What I've done there is make the game look 10 times uglier. Yeah. Yeah. And turned off anti-aliasing. Oh, the red text doesn't want to come up. That's nice. Some buses have Pixel 2 ads. The Pixel 2 is a great phone. Don't even try and deny it. There is a colour shift issue. There's a blue shift issue, obviously. But you know what? If you're in a darkened room and you're hunting for these issues, you won't have a problem with that. Alright, HD Gaming. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. See the mirror I was saying about? I see the mirror. Don't hit the barrier. Don't hit the barrier. Didn't hit the barrier. Don't hit that barrier. Don't hit that barrier. Didn't hit the barrier. As I just drive into the apocalypse. Just put that down. Because I'm so kind, I'm going to let you go first. As I recall, the last time I let someone do that, this is a bad idea. Oh, you're just going to stand there like a wet lemon. I've got a choice here, do I hit woman or pavement? Or neither! Yeah! That's what I call skill. iPhones are great. You are a moron for thinking that. Do you think they should bring back the old London deliveries from 15 years ago? I don't even remember what those looked like. Samsung is pioneering technology. While Apple wait for it to be perfect and prim and proper, and then they play catch up, and people buy it for millions of pounds. And I don't get rid of it. You can't get rid of a cold. It's not possible. It's a virus, not a bug. Hey, lyrics for you. How you doing today? Note 8. Yeah, that's the phone of the year. That's really great. If you have big hands, that is just genius. That's perfection. I have the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I've had it for a couple of years now, back when it first came out, and it still works perfectly, faultlessly. iPhones are good. I'm going to stop you right there, Sam Bob. No, it's not. I'll let you correct that sentence and rewrite it later on. I do have the S6 Edge. iPhones are always faster. No, iPhones are not always faster. iOS is always faster. I'm going to ignore the fact that car's about to go through me. We're fine. Thumbnail time, thumbnail time. You know what to do because it's a thumbnail time. iPhones are far too expensive. That's a keen observation. They are garbage. That's also a keen observation. iPhone 5S. Just don't tell that to anybody because that's highly embarrassing. Bloody brilliant. 6S Plus. No, 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 no. Aside from changing contact photos and backgrounds, tell me exactly how much customization you get on an iPhone, please. Great thing about Samsungs, you get to choose what you like. You get that level of customizability, which is just ridiculous. Your phone is unique to you. It is your phone, not this generic kind of awful monkey phone that's been floating around for generations. It changes almost every generation as well. The S6 and the S7 were the closest things. Also, the cameras in every Samsung phone has been better than every iOS phone. Yeah, there's a list. There's not much that... Anything... If you're a basic white girl, then go ahead with your Apple phones. I use a 5S. Yeah. I'm just saying Androids are better. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying there's better. S6 Edge half the price. Yeah, there was the whole blowing up debacle, but I don't really know what to say about the whole blowing up debacle. That was stupid as hell. Battery's not working as intended. But guess what? The batteries are made by Samsung, so... Also, I love the fact now that Samsung are making all of Apple's screens in the new iPhone 10. The new iPhone 10. Guess who's making every single one of those OLED screens? It's their rival company. Wow. iPhone 7 Plus's camera is way better than the S7 camera. No, it's not. That's just fact. No, it's not. Samsungs have had the best camera since the S6s. And the only competitor at this point is the Pixel 2. Pixel 2's camera is phenomenal. An iPhone 8 costs £758. That is obscene. You get nothing except creating folders. You have to change literally everything about your phone. You can change the entire launcher if you want to. I've got the Google Now launcher on my phone. Also, the Google Assistant is way better. Also hooks up to the Google Home. iPhone X is an emoji machine. But you say that, I'm actually going to stick up with Apple here. It's... The actual emoji thing is dumb, right? Yeah, fine. But it actually shows how far they've come with their face tracking technology. That actually is a thing that made me go, oh. That's a massive step in technology for Apple. Oh, thank you for following, Callum. That's the thing that kind of made me go, oh, they're actually doing stuff. Like, the Face ID thing is good. That works as intended, and quite impressively at that. And for a first try. And is pretty much impossible to fool, which is good. If everyone has an Android phone, do you use a stock launcher or customize it with a different launcher, icon pack, etc.? Well, that's the whole like hi there. That's the whole idea of the store. It comes with the store, so you can customize it. That's the entire point. Any way you want your phone to be, if you can imagine it, you can do it. You can do it with jailbreak. The fact that you have to break the law to do that with your phone is obscene. You should do that with jailbreak. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I have a HTC Desire. I have no opinions on that phone. I don't even know what that is. HTC are a little bit behind, but hey. The iris scanner works, as far as I know. Well, actually, I say as far as I know. My brother and, well, actually all of my siblings have the S8. One of my brothers has the S8 Plus. And the iris scanner, it works perfectly as intended. It scans your iris beautifully well, but you have to hold it at a weird angle, unfortunately, so you can actually see your iris, which isn't the most convenient. Also, the fingerprint scanner on the S8 is in an awkward place. Is it worth it to get a high-end expensive phone? No, but I'm still more than happy to do it. I'm more than happy to spend money on great. And it's less about getting the phone and more about getting the technology and getting the innovation. How do I host? I have no idea, Callum. I imagine it would just be hitting host, maybe? So along those lines. I don't know. It's slow. What's slow? A few gens back is better. I have no idea what you're talking about, Amin. If you're about to suggest that any kind of Samsung device is slow, you are very uneducated. I'm gonna put it flat and blunt. And S8 is 30 a month on Carphone Warehouse. I'm not into contracts. I just buy my phones outright. I don't know how to contract. Gift gaff for the win. If you had 1,200, would you get iPhone X or high-end gaming PC? I'd get high-end gaming PC. In fact, I'll do neither. I'd get a mid-range gaming PC and a whole new setup, and just yeah. And slow as in iris scanner. Iris scanner isn't slow. It's not as fast as Face ID, as far as I know. But Face ID isn't as fast as a fingerprint scanner, for example. So yeah, new technology is always going to be slower than old ones. Iris scanner will just improve with software updates. It's not the main way of getting into the device anyway, so nobody really cares. Yeah, gift gaff! Woo! We're all in gift gaff. I think the slash is the other way around, Callum. Also, I think you have to do it on your channel rather than mine. iPhone X is £1,000. For what? For that? What you're paying is £1,000 for a Samsung screen, a Samsung OLED screen, at a weird resolution, which you've had on basically every Samsung device. In fact, Samsung displays have been at 2K resolution. No, yeah, 2K. Is it 2K? I don't know. 1440p at bare minimum, though. I know. Because my S6 Edge from how many years ago is at 1440p. iPhone's only just getting 1080p. Yep, that's right. You're paying for the edge-to-edge technology. Bugger off forever. S8 did it first. S8 did it better. Also, this is personal opinion, but I don't think the iPhone X looks very nice. I'm in a contract. They usually, do they work out cheaper? I haven't. Depends how long you have the phone for, but contracts can be good, they can be bad. I just choose to outright buy. Just, yeah. As a personal preference. Iris scanner's alright for me, use a fingerprint scanner. If you drop the iPhone X, I have no idea how much it would be to fix the back. But I know that iPhones are made out of like the world's worst Gorilla Glass, so which who will notice the difference? No, it will just waste battery. What will waste battery? I have no idea what you're talking about. Go to Hamburg. Yes. Instead of buying an iPhone X, go to Hamburg. In fact, you can probably get a luxury week in a European city, to Turkey or something, for less. It costs you £80 for a phone and another £5 a month. Not bad. Who will notice the high-res screen? You're telling me you don't notice the difference between... If you're sitting in front of you, you've got a laptop running at 360p and you've got a TV next to it running at 4K, you're not going to notice the difference. When I'm watching videos on YouTube in 1440p, I can assure you that I'm going to see the difference between that and 720p. There is such a massive difference. On Netflix, when I'm watching things in bed, at 1440p it looks glorious. And then you got your little iPhone. Have you been watching it on that? At 720p? Sure, iPhone started... I'm not even looking at the game anymore, so I'm looking at the chat. iPhone started pioneering the smartphone. Fine, whatever. That's great. But since then, they've done bugger all. Invented. They've only just got wireless charging. My S6 has wireless charging from, was it 2 or 3 years ago that came out? I think it was 2 years ago. My trip to Turkey was £190 for 5 days. Go on 5 more trips, or go on 5 trips in total to Turkey. Yeah. For the same amount of money it costs to buy an iPhone X. I'm not saying it's about the res, because I know that iPhones use Retina displays. I'm very well educated in this kind of thing. I'm possibly not the person you want to try and pick on with this. But a Retina display does not come close, even in the slightest, to a full, proper, pixel galore display. Sure, it's nice. You can't see the blurred the pixels, but resolution is still piss poor. It's not about if you can see the pixels. That is not at all. It's about the clarity in the picture. That's not what resolution is in the slightest. Because if you had 360, if you're running 360p but you're running it on the smallest screen in the world, that would look absolutely fine. But if you scaled that up, that would be different. If you're running 1440p on the smallest screen in the world, that would look... you wouldn't be able to see much. It would still look so much... it would have that finesse. It would look so much nicer. But you wouldn't be able to see the difference. But if you scale that up... boy oh boy oh boy. They always sell sweet corn on the square for 50p, corn on the cob, blah blah blah. Who remembers the good old days with Windows... Windows Phone. Samsung is better mostly. I know this, Amin. How far till Terminus? I have no idea, BA. I absolutely have no idea. I haven't checked. I haven't been looking at the game for most of this trip. I've been looking at the chat. Just shouting about how angry Apple makes me. Now I'm gonna do... that's a brilliant video idea. I'm gonna try and sell OMSI in the same way that Apple sell their products. That's what I'm gonna do as a video idea. That's gonna be exciting. Today we offer a new way to crash your bus. We present crappy AI. That's gonna be exciting, isn't it? Who can agree that Shiba is awful? Yeah. They were good for their time, but their time is up. Unfortunately. They're going to go into bankruptcy and they're going to be dead. You say that actually. But they own a lot of weird companies. Like, there's a lot of things you wouldn't ever have guessed about companies and who owns them. Because I did not know that Disney owned so many companies. Like, Disney owns DC, Marvel, Fox. Does it own Fox? It owns a lot of stuff that you'd never have gotten. Disney? It is such a massive umbrella thing. And I feel like it might be the same with kind of Toshiba, because they might have bought up a lot of things in their time. Which is your favourite bus IRL? Oh, I was trying to answer this earlier. It was the Leyland... I still can't remember the name of it. It's something similar to the Leyland Fleet Line, but it wasn't the Leyland Fleet Line. I'm gonna have to Google it. Anyone getting off here? Yeah. Pepsi owns 7-Up. Pepsi owns an astonishing amount. And so does Coke. Like, Facebook. Name a social media, Facebook owns it. Facebook owns Snapchat at this point. Instagram. Obviously it owns Facebook, which in itself is the biggest social media platform in the world. It owns a lot of little things as well. Google owns YouTube, Google Plus. I think Google's actually bought out a part of Facebook, so in turn it owns Snapchat, Instagram, a bit of Facebook. Yeah, there's like a lot of a lot of things, and it's really odd. I've no idea how early or late I am, so I'm going to stop here. I'm assuming that I'm early. I'm going to try and Google my bus. Favourite modern bus? It would have to be an MMC. I'm not really sure which MMC it would be though. I found a picture of the bus. Alright, Romeo, I'll see you later. Have a good evening. I found a picture of the bus, but I'm not really sure what the bus is. It doesn't really tell me. Oh no, it is a Leyland Fleet Line. I'm not mad. Good. Yeah, the Leyland Fleet Line would be my favourite bus. It brings back such nostalgia to me as well. Like, insane amounts. Oh, there's a picture of Google of Leyland Links right by my house from back in the day. They use Solaris buses all over the place. Solaris is not a small company. They don't put all three doors closed, they speed. They love using the horn. That sounds very traditional Turkey. Never has anything been more Turkish in scaring the life out of your passengers. How far till the end? I feel like I've been driving this line forever. Where are we now? We are... Wait, where are we? How long? Oh, we're here. Okay. Actually not far. I've no concept of time right now either, so I could be about 3 years early. I have no idea. I would imagine that Solaris buses are quite expensive and impractical for British streets. Oh, we have a bit of a conundrum here, do we? I guess I'll go first then. Hey, whiskey! Woo-hoo. And that's a perfect stop, if you ignore everything. It is your repaint. I was saying earlier how much I love this repaint. Like, it looks so weird on this bus, but it's so weirdly brilliant. Make a right hand side. Oh my god, okay, look at the road, fully, okay. Let's stop reading the chat for like a femtosecond and look at the road. Yeah, but then you're asking a big conglomerate company to make UK specific things. And the only places they could operate in the entire world are the UK and Australia, because we're the only people that drive on the left. And that's quite a big undertaking. I'd love to have a Solaris bus in the UK, but chances are very slim. Oh yeah, Hong Kong drives on the left. Forgot about that. There's some really weird places like Burma. I think Burma used to drive on the left, and now doesn't. That changed in a really weird way. A new president came, prime minister, whatever they call it there. A new government came in and was like, we're changing this! And everyone had to suddenly drive on the side of the road and not change their vehicles, which is a really weird thing to do. How does one get in here? Into the caravan park. Right, we've finished. Just let him off. Yeah, I was totally for quite a few of those, but I had no kind of timetabling skills. So technically, not my fault, even though it quite clearly is. But whatever. So I got 1 million screenshots for a thumbnail, and then I will end the stream here. This was a fun stream. This was mostly shouting about Apple and those awful new DLCs. But aside from that, it was fun. I had a great time this stream. But yeah, here we are done. Right, anything else to shout about before we finish off? There's usually something I'm forgetting to shout. Alrighty then. So, like, as per usual, thank you all very much for watching. And in the usual tradition, until next time, fully out.